Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a nice little Range Rover video for you. Should be quite quick. It's the transfer case haul, which I've been putting off for a little while now. As ever, thank you very much for everyone who's been liking, subscribing and commenting on my videos so far. It's been really good to see, so I do appreciate it. And yeah, as I said before, there's a bit of merch knocking about if you fancy it, but you know, I'm not pushing it too hard because I'm a very small fry. So yeah, transfer case haul. A bit of a background. I think I said earlier videos, there's a bit of a whine coming from the transmission sort of zone. I've changed the doors of everything except the transfer case now, which a lot of people actually say is the number one cause of sort of transmission whine, or I should say driveline whine. I'm not so sure on this. I think it might be the front diff because it is absolutely hemorrhaging oil by the looks of it, and it probably needs a rebuilt diff or a new diff. But hey, it's not blown up on me yet, so I'll just keep running it until it gets serious. I'll give this transfer case all a go. It probably needs doing anyway, so good bit of maintenance. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna get straight to it. By the way, this gimbal following me around is quite funny, isn't it? Woo! Okay, yeah, I'm getting distracted now. Let's do some work. Right, not sure how well you can see. I'm using a GoPro to give you a bit more of a better view. Not sure how well it's going to work though. So start with the fill plug, because if you get the drain plug out and then you can't get the fill plug out, it's bad juju. Right, you first. Jesus. Well, it's loose, that's all I needed to know. We got this bad boy to get out, which is going to be some fun. This would be made a lot easier if this stopped sodding blowing up. Ooh, I get the feeling this hasn't been done before. You ready? It's all going to go in here, all of it. None of it's going to wander. There you go. Wow, that's cold. I should have warmed this up ready, shouldn't I? Oh no, wind, 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 wind. We don't like wind. Ah! Piss off, Mother Nature, you bastard. Ah! Anyone who has an inside place to work on their car, they have no idea how lucky they are. Even on a sunny day like this, the bloody wind. I've got the trusty eBay pump. I swear I had more tubing for it because this bit's a bit of a bottleneck. You can see it's kinked. I wonder if I can snip this if I've got enough. Probably not, knowing my luck. I feel like I'm wasting time here, but equally I want this to be a bit quicker this time. Yeah. The mods mate, they're a bit shorter now, but it will still go up there. Should be a bit quicker. Let's get to it. Oh, probably should put the thing back in first, shouldn't I? That's the lube I'm using. I'm not sponsored by them, they just do a lot of lubes for good price. Right, she's full, she's full, she's full. Right, so little update. Having the same problem I had with the transmission actually, where it's sort of overflowing when you're putting like half a litre in, and I've managed to get a litre in. I don't know how much of it poured straight back into here, but as it ran out, obviously it started pumping slower and it wasn't leaking out. So I think what's going on is that I'm an idiot and I'm just pumping it too fast. So that mod I did was probably a mistake, because it's now just firing in there at 1,000 miles an hour and just coming straight out. So yeah, I might revert to the syringe just to see if it keeps pouring out or if it goes in. Bear with us, bear with us. Just wasted a load of time trying to get my GoPro to work. It's dead, like dead. Right, I don't know how much footage I lost. Oh, idiots. So I'm going to revert back to this. I'll give it a go and see what happens, but yeah, a bit pissed off about my GoPro, to be honest. I've only had that a few years, so useless. Alright, wish me luck, kids. What do you reckon? Is this going to be the... Oh, that's better. No, that's not pouring out now. Me being dumb. Yeah, not sure how much more I'm going to fit in here, but it's going to be a bit slower than I hoped. But oh well. By the way, before anyone asks, yes, I've used new copper washers. I'm a big fan of copper washers. I prefer using like PTFE tape or something. I know it's not the correct procedure, but it often works better. Hey ho, I ran out of PTFE tape, so I had a few spare copper washers. Right then, let's have an update, shall we? Let's start with the good. Let's start with the good. Fucking hell, that's not good. That's the bad. Start with the good, shall we? I have changed the oil in the transfer box, which is never a bad thing, is it? We need to change oil. There's always time for lubrication. Bad is it's not solved my wine, but I mean I kind of knew that was going to happen. I'm pretty sure it's that diff. When I last looked at it, it was pretty weepy, and even when I changed the oil, I could tell it was quite weepy. So putting lovely new fresh oil in it is probably weeping quicker, judging by the consistency of the stuff that came out. So yeah, it might be a diff rebuild, might be a diff replacement if I can find a good one for cheap, probably a couple £100. They're about £1,000 new, so I'm not going to do that, but it's a job for another day, really. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. A bit of a quicker one today. It's a very easy job, so that if maybe some people can learn from it. But yeah, have a good one, and don't forget to like and